Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, all world global leaders, in front of you is a young boy in Onjiko Boys High School next to Ahero, the outskirts of our beautiful city Nairobi. I want to start by asking this question: where has it all gone to? Our heritage, our environment, our people. We are gathered here today to celebrate the World Global Environmental Day. But my keen question is that these same leaders who are gathered here, many of them are the ones who are contributing in the destruction of the environment. We are the ones who are selfish to get land by cutting trees, destroying the animals' habitat. Is this because these skilled personnel who teach us on how to improve the environment are greedy or they don't have money? I may lack knowledge on that, but our splendid environment is depreciating and falling down like the Huruma Estate, Nairobi, which devoured hundreds innocent souls. Is this because our engineers are not keen on putting up strong buildings? Did they go to school to put up buildings that could fall for a minute? Our environment is now in an anthropopathetic condition. Talk of the accumulation of the greenhouse gases, which makes the atmosphere to be rather too hot or too cold to bear. Harmful waste products from industries poison our farms and hence causing scarcity of food. This will cause rivalry between animals and human beings, whereby they will be hunting the animals for food, while animals will be killing human beings as their prey, like in Seme, the known homeland of the famous actress Lupita Nyong'o, where when it reaches 6 in the evening, hyenas start scattering all over, that when you are not keen, they might eat you up. Our distinct and tourist attractive species of animals will all be gone long in the history. What will be we drag off as our heritage? When all these animals are gone, people will start killing one another for food like the Gisu in Uganda. This will cause our population to reduce until we will be no more. If this is the future that awaits us, I'd rather die than yearn for such a future to land on me. People have always imagined that the whole world will be full of technology allied robots to help in doing our cause. Is this because we are all selfish and somehow lazy that we cannot do our cause? Leave that alone. We don't base our thoughts on the effects of these companies that make the technological components. Why don't we base our interest on the environment? Desertification and aridity is widespread like a rumor. Suffice to say, fine bushfires propelled by the whirlwind. The ozone layer itself truly is under siege just because of our unthankful deeds. Talk of the plastic waste, plastic bags scattered in each and every corner of this planet. Consider the fact that they are non-biodegradable. Our existence in the planet is at stake. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could stop these deeds that will make us land into a shameful future and take keen interest over the environment, we will have a very nice future. If people can stop faking too many trees and not replacing, poisoning the atmosphere with toxic gases, our country will be inhabited by hazardous diseases caused by the toxic gases. Plant trees, conserve water channels, and above all, respect the human dignity which God dispatched to each and every one of us. I imagine that out of billions of population worldwide, each and every person is planting a tree. Just one tree would cause harm. The most outstanding plea of humankind for each and every person to live in a friendly and comfortable environment. Or does anyone want to live in a harsh environment full of sweat, hotness? Once our race is gone, our world is gone too deep into the forgotten history. Where shall we take refuge, since this is no solution? Will our world be bare soil, where sand dunes are scattered all over? We can't live in the earth. We'll start dying one by one. Let us fight this distasteful disease that wants to ruin and destroy God's wonderful creation. Let's talk of our environment being like Sydney in Australia, and our animals habitat like the Samoa tropical rainforest, full of green scenery, fresh water. Our environment is our heritage and our refuge. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take keen interest in the formation of our environment. I want to leave you with one question. Will God come back on the judgment day and find his wonderful creation already vanished long ago due to our dirtified and unsteady environment? I say no to environmental degradation. I want my fresh air, my clean water. I want to sit under a tree and give my story on how I helped to stop the menace in 2050 to my children and my neighbors and all over the country. My environment is my responsibility. Only one soul can change a nation. All the leaders from all nations, take this word, spread it to all your nations so that we can grow globally. Thank you and be blessed.